If your VIZIO TV is blinking red and won't turn on, don't worry, you're not alone. This issue usually means your TV is in protection mode, or there's a power supply fault. In today's video, we'll go step by step through the most effective ways to fix the VIZIO red blinking light problem quickly and safely. So let's get started. Step 1. Power cycle your TV. The first and simplest step is performing a power cycle. Unplug your VIZIO TV from the wall socket. Now, press and hold the power button on the TV, not the remote, for 30 seconds. This drains any leftover power and resets the internal components. After that, plug your TV back in and try turning it on. If the red light stops blinking and the screen turns on, great. You fixed it. If not, move on to the next step. Step 2. Check the power source and cables. A blinking red light can also mean your TV isn't getting stable power. Start by checking the power outlet. Plug in another device, like a phone charger or lamp, to ensure it's working. Next, inspect the power cable for damage, cuts, or loose connections. If your TV is connected through a surge protector, try plugging it directly into the wall socket. Faulty cables or surge protectors are often the hidden culprits behind power issues. Step 3. Disconnect all external devices. Sometimes, connected devices like a gaming console, HDMI stick, or soundbar can cause interference during startup. Unplug all external devices from your TV, every HDMI, USB, and audio cable. Now, try turning the TV on again. If the red light disappears, reconnect your devices one at a time to identify which one caused the problem. Step 4. Reset the TV from the back panel. If your VIZIO TV still shows a blinking red light, it's time for a manual reset. Locate the small reset pinhole on the back of your TV, usually near the HDMI or power port. Using a paperclip or pin tip, press and hold the reset button for about 10 to 15 seconds while the TV is plugged in. Wait a moment after releasing it. Your TV should automatically restart. This process helps clear corrupted data, refresh the internal memory, and restore default settings, which often resolves software glitches preventing the TV from powering on properly. Step 5. Internal power board check. If the blinking red light issue continues even after resetting, it could point to a hardware malfunction, most commonly a faulty power board or mainboard inside the TV. These components control the TV's power supply and startup process. Do not open the TV yourself, as internal circuits carry high voltage and tampering may void your warranty. Instead, contact VIZIO customer support or a certified technician to inspect and replace the damaged part safely. Professional servicing ensures your TV's internal components are properly diagnosed and repaired, helping you avoid further damage and restore normal operation. So that's how you fix a VIZIO TV with a blinking red light. If this video helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more VIZIO troubleshooting videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe channel. Are you experiencing annoying screen flickering on your VIZIO Smart TV when using an HDMI connection? Don't worry, you're not alone. In today's video, we'll walk you through 5 easy and proven steps to fix HDMI flickering issues on your VIZIO TV, whether it's happening with your laptop, gaming console, or streaming device. Let's get started. Step 1. Inspect the HDMI cable and ports. First, let's check the basics, your HDMI cable and ports. A loose or damaged cable is one of the most common causes of screen flickering. Unplug the HDMI cable from both the TV and the connected device. Then, inspect the cable for bends, cracks, or broken connectors. Try plugging it into another HDMI port on your VIZIO TV. If the flicker disappears, the issue might be with the original port. If it persists, try using a new, high-speed HDMI cable, preferably one rated for 4K or HDMI 2.0 compatibility. Step 2. Adjust the resolution and refresh rate. Next, let's check the resolution and refresh rate settings on your connected device. Sometimes, mismatched display settings can cause flickering or brief blackouts. On your device, whether it's a laptop, console, or PC, go to the display settings and select a resolution supported by your VIZIO TV, such as 1080p at 60 Hz. If you're using a gaming console, open the display options and set it to automatic or standard. After adjusting, reconnect and check if the flickering stops. Step 3. Disable HDMI CEC and game mode. VIZIO TVs include smart features like HDMI CEC and game mode, but sometimes these can cause signal interference. To turn these off, go to your TV menu system CEC off. Then navigate to picture settings, more picture game mode off. These changes help stabilize the HDMI signal, especially if your connected device automatically switches display modes or refresh rates during use. Step 4. Power cycle both devices. Sometimes a simple power cycle can solve flickering issues. Here's how. Unplug your VIZIO TV and connected device from the power outlet. Wait for at least 1 to 2 minutes to let any residual power drain. Then, plug them back in and turn both on. Reconnect the HDMI cable and test again. This resets the HDMI handshake between devices and can eliminate temporary signal glitches. Step 5. Update firmware and perform a soft reset. If the problem still continues, it might be due to outdated firmware. On your VIZIO TV, go to Menu System Check for updates. If an update is available, install it. After updating, perform a soft power cycle by selecting Menu System Reset and Admin Soft Power Cycle. Your TV will restart automatically and refresh all internal settings. Now reconnect your HDMI device and check if the flicker is gone. And that's it. You've successfully gone through all the proven methods to fix HDMI flickering on your VIZIO Smart TV. If this video helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more quick tech fixes. Drop a comment below if you found another solution. Your tip might help others too. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe channel. Are you trying to change the input source on your VIZIO Smart TV, but it just won't switch? Don't worry. In this video, we'll show you quick and effective ways to fix your VIZIO TV's input source issue. Let's get started. Step 1. Check the remote functionality. First, let's make sure the problem isn't with the remote itself. Sometimes, the remote's input button might stop responding due to weak batteries or a temporary glitch. Start by removing the back cover and replacing the old batteries with a new set of alkaline ones. Then, test the remote by pressing other buttons like volume or menu. If these buttons work, but the input button still doesn't, the issue may be with the button's contact. If your remote isn't responding at all, try using the physical buttons on your TV to change the input. This helps confirm if the issue is with the remote or the TV system. Step 2. Use the TV's physical buttons. Every VIZIO TV comes with physical buttons located on the side or bottom edge. Look for the input or source button there. Press and hold the button for a few seconds. Sometimes a short press won't register. The input menu should appear on your screen. Use the volume up and down buttons to navigate and select your desired input. If this method works, your remote might need reprogramming or replacement. Step 3. Check HDMI or AV cable connections. Loose or damaged cables can cause your TV to stay stuck on one input. Unplug all connected HDMI or AV cables from your TV and devices like consoles, streaming boxes, or Blu-ray players. Inspect the cables for visible damage or bent pins, then reconnect them firmly into the correct ports. Make sure the connected device is powered on. Now, try changing the input again. If the TV recognizes the connection, it should automatically switch to that source. Step 4. Reset the input settings. If your VIZIO TV still isn't changing inputs, resetting the system can clear software errors. Open the TV menu, go to System Reset and Admin Soft Power Cycle to refresh settings. If that fails, choose Reset TV to Factory Defaults to restore full functionality. Then reconfigure inputs and test again. Step 5. Update your TV's firmware. Outdated firmware often causes input glitches. From your TV menu, open System Check for updates and allow your VIZIO TV to download and install any new firmware. Once the update completes, the TV will reboot automatically. After restarting, test your input button. In most cases, the issue will be resolved. And that's it. By checking your remote, cables, and resetting your TV, you can quickly fix the input source issue on your VIZIO Smart TV. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more smart TV solutions. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe channel. If your laptop isn't connecting to your VIZIO Smart TV through HDMI, no picture, no sound, or maybe just an error message, don't worry. In this video, we'll walk you through quick, effective solutions to fix HDMI connection issues between your laptop and VIZIO Smart TV. Make sure to watch till the end. The last tip solves 90% of cases. Step 1. Check the HDMI cable and ports. First, let's make sure the HDMI cable and ports are working properly. Unplug the HDMI cable from both your laptop and the TV. Check both ends for dust, bent pins, or damage. Now, reconnect the cable firmly into both devices. Try using a different HDMI port on your VIZIO TV. Most TVs have multiple ports like HDMI 1, HDMI 2, etc. If possible, test the same HDMI cable with another device, like a console or streaming box. If it doesn't work there either, the cable is likely the problem. Replace it with a certified high-speed HDMI cable. Step 2. Select the correct input source. Next, make sure your TV is on the correct input source. Grab your VIZIO remote and press the input or source button. Cycle through all available inputs, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, HDMI 3, until you see your laptop's display appear. If you recently plugged the laptop into a new HDMI port, your TV might still be set to the old one. Always double-check that your selected source matches the port your laptop is connected to. Step 3. Configure display settings on your laptop. Even if the cable and TV are fine, your laptop might not be sending the video signal properly. On Windows, right-click on your desktop and select Display Settings. Scroll down and click Detect to force the laptop to search for external displays. If your TV appears, set it to Duplicate or Extend mode. On Mac, go to System Settings Displays Arrangement and enable Mirror Displays or drag your screen onto the TV. Once applied, your laptop should instantly display on your VIZIO Smart TV. Step 4. Adjust TV HDMI settings or reset connection. If the display still doesn't show up, let's check your TV's internal settings. Go to Menu Input Settings, HDMI mode. Switch between standard and enhanced format. Sometimes laptops work better in one mode than the other. If that doesn't help, perform a soft power cycle. Go to System Reset and Admin Soft Power Cycle. This will restart your TV and refresh the HDMI handshake with your laptop. Step 5. Update drivers and firmware. Finally, make sure your laptop's graphics driver and your VIZIO TV's firmware are up to date. Outdated software can block HDMI communication. On Windows, open Device Manager Display Adapters Update Driver. For Mac, check System Preferences Software Update. And on your TV, go to System Check for updates. Once both devices are updated, reconnect the HDMI cable. Your connection should now work perfectly. And that's it. You've just fixed your HDMI connection issue between your laptop and VIZIO Smart TV. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more quick tech fixes, and drop a comment below if you still face any issues. We'd love to help. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel name. If your VIZIO TV suddenly has no sound, don't worry. Today I'll show you a few quick and easy fixes to get your audio back in just a few minutes. Make sure to watch till the end because the last tip solves 90% of sound issues. Step 1. Check the basics show remote and TV screen 1. Make sure your TV isn't muted. Press the mute button on your VIZIO remote and see if sound returns. 2. Next, check the volume level. Sometimes it's just turned down too low. 3. Also, confirm that your external speakers or soundbar are properly connected. Unplug and replug them if needed. If everything looks fine here and still no sound, don't worry, move to the next step. Step 2. Check audio output settings. Navigate through TV menu, grab your VIZIO remote, and press menu, then go to audio settings. Here, check your audio output option. If you're using the TV speakers, make sure it's set to TV speakers. If you're using a soundbar or HDMI device, choose the correct option like HDMI ARC or optical. Sometimes switching this setting off and on again resets the sound. Step 3. Power cycle the TV. One of the simplest but most effective tricks, power cycling. 1. Turn off your TV. 2. Unplug it from the wall. 3. Wait for 60 seconds. 4. Press and hold the power button on the TV, not the remote, for 10 seconds. Then plug it back in and turn it on. This clears out temporary system glitches and often brings the sound back. Step 4. Check external devices. Show game console/streaming box. If you're using a cable box, gaming console, or streaming stick, check if the issue is with them. Try switching to another input or use the TV's built-in apps like YouTube or Netflix. If the sound works there, your issue is with the external device, not the TV. Step 5. Update TV software. Show VIZIO menu navigation. Sometimes a software glitch can mute the TV. Go to Menu System, check for updates. If an update is available, install it. This can fix audio bugs. And that's it. One of these methods should get your VIZIO TV's sound back up and running. If this helped you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more quick tech fixes, and drop a comment if you found another solution that worked for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Vibe channel. If your VIZIO remote suddenly stopped responding or became unpaired, don't worry. You're in the right place. In this video, we'll walk you through a complete step-by-step process on how to pair your VIZIO remote again quickly and easily. By the end of this guide, your remote will be fully connected and working perfectly. Step 1. Check the remote's power. Before pairing, it's crucial to ensure that your remote has sufficient power to send signals properly. Weak batteries can cause the remote to respond slowly or not at all, leading to unnecessary frustration during pairing. Use only high-quality alkaline batteries, as cheap or old ones might not deliver consistent voltage. Once you've replaced the batteries, check if the LED light on your remote flashes when you press any button. This confirms the power is active. If there's no response even after changing batteries, clean the battery contacts gently with a dry cloth to remove any corrosion or dust. Step 2. Activate pairing mode. To begin the pairing process, make sure your VIZIO Smart TV is powered on and within range of the remote. Now, simultaneously press and hold the input and Bluetooth buttons for about 5 to 10 seconds. Keep holding until the remote's LED indicator starts blinking rapidly. That's a clear sign the remote has entered pairing mode. If it doesn't blink, release the buttons and try again. Make sure there's no obstruction between the TV and the remote. Once blinking, the TV should display an on-screen prompt or message confirming that it's ready to pair with your remote. Step 3. Pair the remote with your TV. Now, point your remote directly at your VIZIO Smart TV and wait for a few seconds. In most cases, your TV will automatically detect and pair the remote. If the connection doesn't start on its own, you can manually pair it using the TV menu. On your TV, go to Settings, System, Remote, Pair Remote. When you select Pair Remote, your TV will begin searching for available remotes. Once detected, you'll see a confirmation message that says your remote has been successfully paired. Step 4. Troubleshooting tips. If pairing doesn't work the first time, don't worry. Here are a few quick troubleshooting steps to fix it. 1. Restart your TV. Unplug it from the power source for 60 seconds, then plug it back in. 2. Reset the remote. Remove both batteries. Press and hold all the buttons for 10 seconds to discharge any static, then reinsert the batteries. 3. Try pairing again using the same input plus Bluetooth method. Step 5. Final check. Once the remote is paired, test it by pressing the power, volume, and input buttons. If your TV responds to all commands, congratulations. Your VIZIO remote is successfully paired again. And that's it. Your VIZIO remote is now working perfectly again. We hope this guide helped you fix your connection issue easily. If it did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming tech repair videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe channel. If your VIZIO remote sensor is not detecting signals or your TV isn't responding to your remote, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through simple, step-by-step methods to identify and fix the problem. By the end, your remote and TV will be working perfectly again. Step 1. Check the remote's IR signal. The first step is to check if your remote's infrared IR light is actually working. Grab your smartphone, open the camera app, and point it towards the top of the remote. Then press any button. If you see a flickering light through your phone's camera, the remote is working fine. If not, the remote batteries or internal sensor might be the issue. Replace the batteries with fresh ones and try again. Step 2. Clean the remote sensor area on the TV. Dust, fingerprints, or smudges on your TV's sensor area can interfere with the infrared signal, preventing your remote from working properly. Locate the IR sensor, usually found at the bottom center or lower right of your VIZIO TV. Take a soft, dry microfiber cloth and gently wipe the area to remove any dirt or grime. Avoid using liquids, sprays, or harsh chemicals, as they may damage the sensor. Once the area is clean, try using the remote again. A clear and clean sensor ensures that the remote's signal reaches the TV without interference. Step 3. Remove any obstructions. For your remote to work efficiently, it needs a clear, unobstructed path to the TV's sensor. Ensure that no objects like soundbars, decorations, or furniture are blocking the front of your TV. Even transparent covers or glass can sometimes affect signal strength. Test the remote from different angles and distances to see how it responds. If it only works when you're very close, the problem might be signal interference or a weak IR emitter inside the remote. Keeping a clear line of sight helps maintain a strong and stable connection between your remote and the TV. Step 4. Power cycle the TV. If cleaning and checking the remote didn't work, it's time to power cycle your VIZIO TV. Unplug your TV from the power outlet. Press and hold the power button on the TV, not the remote, for 10 to 15 seconds. Now, plug it back in and turn it on. This clears out minor glitches that may cause the remote sensor to stop responding. Step 5. Reset the TV settings, if needed. If the problem still persists, a factory reset might help. Using the buttons on your TV, go to Menu System Reset and Admin Reset TV to Factory Defaults. Confirm the action and wait for your TV to restart. After resetting, pair your remote again and test it. The sensor should now detect signals properly. And that's it. You've now learned all the effective ways to fix a VIZIO remote sensor not detecting issue. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share it with others facing the same problem. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next VIZIO Fix tutorial. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe channel. Are you seeing a no input detected message on your VIZIO Smart TV, even though your device is connected? Don't worry. In this video, we'll walk you through simple and proven steps to fix this issue and get your screen working again. Let's get started. Step 1. Check your HDMI connection. First, let's start with the most common cause, a loose or faulty HDMI cable. Unplug the HDMI cable from both your VIZIO TV and the connected device, such as a streaming box, console, or Blu-ray player. Wait for 10 seconds, then plug it back in firmly and securely. Make sure you connect it to the correct HDMI port that matches your input selection. If you have multiple HDMI ports, try switching to another one, for example, from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2, and see if the picture appears. This simple step often solves the no input detected error instantly. Step 2. Verify the input source. Next, ensure that your TV is set to the right input source. Press the input or source button on your remote control and cycle through all available HDMI inputs. Pause for a few seconds on each input to check if your video source appears. Sometimes, users connect their device to HDMI 2, but the TV is set to HDMI 1, causing the no input detected message. If you're unsure, note which HDMI port the cable is plugged into. Then select that exact input from the TV menu. Step 3. Power cycle your devices. If the problem continues, perform a power cycle. Turn off your TV and unplug it from the wall outlet. Also unplug the connected HDMI device, such as your laptop or streaming box. Wait for 60 seconds. Now, plug both devices back in and turn them on. Power cycling helps reset any temporary communication issues between your TV and connected device. Many times, this simple restart brings your display back immediately. Step 4. Inspect the HDMI cable and device. If the issue persists, it might be a faulty HDMI cable or port. Try using a different HDMI cable, ideally, a high-speed one that supports 4K if needed. Also, test the connected device on another TV to confirm it's outputting video correctly. If your device works fine on another TV, then the problem is likely with your VIZIO's HDMI port, and switching ports or replacing the cable can fix it. Step 5. Check TV settings and update firmware. Finally, make sure your TV's firmware is up to date. Go to Menu System, check for updates, and install any available updates. This ensures that HDMI detection runs smoothly and compatibility issues are minimized. If the TV still doesn't detect input, go to Menu System Reset and Admin Soft Power Cycle. This will refresh your TV without deleting your settings. And that's it. Your VIZIO TV should now detect the input source and display the picture correctly. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to help others facing the same issue. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next troubleshooting guide on the Tech Vibe channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe. Is your VIZIO Smart TV remote not responding? Don't worry. In this video, we'll guide you through a complete step-by-step solution to fix your remote and get your TV working again. Whether your remote isn't pairing, buttons aren't responding, or the sensor isn't detecting signals, this video has all the answers. Let's begin. Step 1. Check remote batteries. The most common cause of a non-working remote is weak or dead batteries. Remove the back cover of your VIZIO remote and replace the batteries with fresh ones, ideally alkaline AA or AAA, depending on your model. Ensure the batteries are inserted correctly, matching the plus and signs. Now, test the remote. If it still doesn't respond, move on to the next step. Step 2. Reset the remote. Sometimes, remotes just need a quick reset. Press and hold the power button on the remote for 10 seconds to drain any residual power. Now, press all buttons a few times to ensure none are stuck. Reinsert the batteries and try again. If the issue persists, continue to the next fix. Step 3. Check the TV's IR sensor. Your TV's infrared sensor may be blocked or dusty. Make sure there are no objects in front of the sensor, usually located at the bottom edge of the TV. Clean it gently using a microfiber cloth. You can test if the remote emits an IR signal by pointing it toward your phone's camera. If you see a blinking light on the camera screen, the remote is working fine. If not, it may need replacement. Step 4. Power cycle the TV. If your TV is unresponsive, power cycling can help. Unplug your VIZIO Smart TV from the wall socket. Press and hold the TV's power button for 10 to 15 seconds to discharge any residual power. Wait for a minute, plug the TV back in, and test the remote. If the problem still exists, let's move to the next method. Step 5. Pair or reconnect the remote. For VIZIO SmartCast or Bluetooth remotes, pairing issues can cause disconnection. To repair your remote, press and hold the input and volume down buttons simultaneously for 5 seconds until the LED flashes. Release the buttons and wait. Your TV will confirm when the pairing is complete. Step 6. Use the VIZIO SmartCast mobile app. If your physical remote still doesn't work, use the VIZIO SmartCast mobile app as a temporary remote. Download it on your Android or iPhone. Connect your phone and TV to the same Wi-Fi network, and you can easily control your TV right from your phone. Step 7. Consider a replacement remote. If none of these steps work, your remote might be faulty. You can purchase an original VIZIO replacement or a compatible universal remote online. Pair it following the same method, and your smart TV should work perfectly again. Now your VIZIO Smart TV remote should be working again. If this guide helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your issue below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next Tech Fix video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Vibe. Is your VIZIO Smart TV remote suddenly not responding? Maybe the power button works, but the rest of the buttons are dead, or perhaps none respond at all. Don't worry. In this video, we'll guide you step by step to easily fix your VIZIO remote at home. Stay tuned till the end for an extra tip on how to use your smartphone as a backup remote if nothing else works. Step 1. Check and replace the batteries. The first and simplest fix is to check your remote's batteries. Weak or drained batteries are the most common cause of unresponsive buttons. Open the battery cover on the back of your remote. Remove the old batteries and insert a new pair. Make sure they're properly aligned according to the plus and minus signs. Once inserted, point the remote toward the TV and press the power button. If the remote LED blinks but the TV doesn't respond, we'll move on to the next step. Step 2. Power cycle the remote and TV. If your batteries are fine but the buttons still don't work, it's time to perform a quick power reset. This clears minor glitches in both the remote and TV. Remove the batteries from the remote. Unplug your VIZIO TV from the power outlet. Press and hold every button on the remote one by one for about 15 seconds. This discharges any stored power. Wait for 1 minute. Then plug the TV back in and reinsert the batteries into the remote. Now test your remote again. It should respond properly. Step 3. Clean the remote buttons and sensors. If some buttons still don't work, dirt or dust buildup, might be blocking contact inside the remote or the TV's infrared sensor. Gently open the remote's body if possible, or just remove the battery cover. Dip a cotton swab in a small amount of isopropyl alcohol and carefully clean around the buttons. Wipe the TV's front sensor with a soft microfiber cloth. After cleaning, let the remote dry for a few minutes before reassembling and testing it again. Step 4. Repair the remote or use the VIZIO mobile app. If your remote is still not responding, it may have lost its connection to the TV. You can repair it easily. 1. Press and hold the input and Bluetooth or OK buttons, depending on your model, for 10 seconds. 2. You'll see a message on the TV screen confirming that the remote has paired successfully. If pairing fails or your remote is completely dead, don't worry. VIZIO's mobile app can control your TV too. Just install the VIZIO mobile app on your smartphone. Connect it to the same Wi-Fi network as your TV, and you can use it as a full remote replacement. Step 5. Test the TV's IR sensor or replace the remote. If your VIZIO remote still doesn't respond after trying all the previous steps, the issue may not be with the remote itself. It could be the TV's infrared sensor or a hardware failure in the remote. Use your smartphone camera and point it toward the top of the remote where the IR light is located. Press any button on the remote. If you see a small blinking light on your phone screen, it means your remote is sending signals correctly. If there's no light, your remote's IR transmitter may be faulty. Try replacing the remote with a genuine VIZIO replacement or a compatible universal remote. If the remote light appears, but the TV still doesn't respond, clean the TV's front sensor area again or contact VIZIO support for sensor repair. This quick test helps you confirm whether the problem lies with your remote or the TV sensor, saving time and unnecessary frustration. Now your VIZIO remote issue should be completely solved. From replacing batteries to testing sensors, these proven fixes cover every possible cause. If this guide helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others facing similar problems. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.